China's fighter jet programs are buzzing with activity. The United States has enjoyed flying its two stealth jets, the F-22 and F-35, for years, but China recently joined it in the fifth-generation two-jet stealth club. While questions remain about the extent to which the Chinese airplanes can really evade radar, Beijing has shown commendable patience and fortitude while modernizing its defense industry. Chinese President Xi Jinping is especially proud of the J-35A fighter, which has some stealth characteristics. But no one can refer to the J-35A as fully stealthy, like the F-22 and F-35. But the J-35's capabilities are worth a closer look, since the aircraft has the potential to tip the aerial order of battle in East Asia toward China's favor. The J-35A made its debut at the Zhuhai Air Show in China last November. It is a multi-role aircraft that can reportedly engage in air superiority and ground strike operations. As such, the aircraft shows a high level of modernization in the Chinese Air Force. Chinese pilots refused to fly at night or in bad weather 25 years ago. Its aerospace industry has come a long way since then. China now has two fighters with stealth characteristics. The J-35A joins one other Chinese fighter with stealth attributes, the J-20, which has been in service since 2017. The J-35A also might be able to take off from an aircraft carrier someday. Again, this shows China emulating the United States, whose naval version of the Joint Strike Fighter, the F-35C, can also launch and land from flat tops. Carl Schuster, a former intelligence analyst with the U.S. Indo-Pacific Command, explained to CNN that the J-35 made its maiden flight in 2021, but as a derivative of an earlier prototype, it may be ready for production by early next year. The J-35A model likely improved on that earlier design with more powerful engines. In 2015, China was accused of stealing F-35 plans, design parameters, and radar technology from the United States through cyber espionage. That might explain the resemblance of the J-35A to the F-35. China, of course, denies these allegations and claims the J-35A is a completely different design, uniquely the work of engineers from Shenyang Aircraft Corporation. Regardless, the J-35A will play an important role in the Chinese Air Force and Navy. This is another example of how China works steadily and persistently toward new aerospace developments in an effort to eventually match the United States. For now, the J-35A will seek to dominate adversaries in China's region, such as Taiwan, Japan, and South Korea. China will work to continuously improve on the J-35A airframe. Someday, the jet, with its stealth capabilities, could even match the F-22 and F-35, although currently those American jets are better dogfighters with superior maneuverability. The J-35A fighter is a boost to the Chinese Navy. The naval version of the J-35 will definitely come in handy. China has 3 operational aircraft carriers, and a 4th nuclear-powered carrier is on the way. Projecting power with an air wing of stealth jets makes the People's Liberation Army Navy even more powerful. China's Navy aims to match U.S. Nimitz-class and Ford-class carriers with an air complement that could challenge the Americans at sea. We will see if China can continue to test the J-35A and rehearse carrier operations. Meanwhile, the Air Force is likely to use it during encroachments of Taiwan's Air Defense Identification Zone. Such gray zone operations against Taipei happen almost every week. The J-20 has been spotted on these missions, which are meant to practice for an attack against Taiwan. It is likely only a matter of time before the J-35A is seen conducting anti-Taiwan operations too. On day one of any Chinese attack against Taiwan, the J-35A could sneak around the island and attack its critical, strategic east side to eliminate air defenses, radar installations, and command and control centers. Other jets and bombers could follow with mass shock and awe attacks to prepare for an amphibious operation. The Chinese might opt to first try a blockade of Taiwan. In this scenario, the J-35A could patrol around the quarantined area and help fend off American fighter jets such as the F-35C and F/A-18 Hornet. The J-35A would have to ensure its radar evasion capabilities really work if it is to succeed in these scenarios. China has many options for the J-35A. The aircraft is valuable tactically, operationally, and strategically. It will be suited for any military option against Taiwan, and it can challenge fighters from South Korea and Japan. Defense planners from the Pentagon and intelligence personnel from the Indo-Pacific Command have another headache to worry about from China. The J-35A may not be fully stealthy like the F-22 and F-35, but its emergence is a noteworthy development that gives the Chinese more options to dominate their neighborhood and confront the U.S. Air Force and Navy. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel in order to get more videos and wait for the next video.